requested a song before her presentation, so I've asked several of my colleagues to join, and we're going to sing a short hymn for you.
Breathe on me, breath of God, fill me with life anew, that I may love what thou dost love, and do what thou wouldst do. Breathe on me, breath of God, until my heart is pure, until with thee I will one will to do and to endure. Breathe on me, breath of God, till I am wholly thine, till all this earthly part of me glows with thy fire divine. Breathe on me, breath of God, so shall I never die, but live with thee the perfect life of thine eternity.
AV boys, you can put that one there. I wonder if you have ever had the feeling that you were born in the wrong time in the wrong place. I have always felt more at home in the Middle Ages, and I don't mean my 50s. I'm talking about the 1350s. You know, some children long to become professional sports stars, others long to get married and have a successful job, but I have wanted, ever since I was small, to spend quality time at the great big stone cathedrals of England. I have always longed to visit Rome, and I thought I would give my left arm to be able to walk where Francis of Assisi had. For most of my life, that meant reading a lot of books because travel is expensive. But then in the summer of 2008, I won a place in a Canterbury Tales seminar that was based in London. But you know, my 7 weeks in England, it just wasn't enough. It's like chocolate. You can never have enough. And so when it was time to plan my sabbatical last spring, I decided to go back to England, and to this time to focus on those cathedral cities. I also decided that if I could afford it, I would go to Rome and maybe even Assisi. Ah, the icing on the cake. Well, this sabbatical enabled me to live one of my dreams. You know, travel is a beautiful thing. It helps us to understand others. It helps us to understand ourselves. And it makes us part of the larger world. It gives us a chance to learn about the past, and it gives us a chance to make a better future. In a time when people worry about threats, terrorism, visiting the greater world and embracing it can be a political act. Travel can be a force for peace when we have people-to-people experiences that furthers our understanding of others who inhabit this lovely world with us. And so I encourage you to travel much and travel often and travel widely, even if, like me, when I was young, your travel is still mostly in books. A poet once wrote, "All of history can be found in stone. Every drop of rain that ever fell on the Colosseum has left its trace for us to see. Every knee of every pilgrim that ever knelt in Canterbury Cathedral has left an imprint. The stones of mighty Durham still hold the DNA of those who hammered them into shape. The walls of Europe, too, communicate through the hands that shaped them. All the winds and the sun that helped to carve mighty Stonehenge still speak to us. All of history can be found in stone. So I invite you to travel with me on my sabbatical journey to see some of the great stone buildings of the past.